This is Virtuoso Lesson 168 with Mark Kitchens, and it is February 11, 2016. Let's begin with the scales, 2 octaves. No. No, guess what? You gotta be at the thumb at the octave. Nope. Just normal. Next finger's in line, no switching.
Okay, so
Next finger each. Yeah, see, now you're at your octave, right? The thumbs, yes. Yep, go again. I mean, next one. Now, you switched again. Yeah, try it again. You ended up okay, but you actually switched prior to your octave again. Nope, no switching there. There you go. Yep. What you're doing when you're making a mistake is you're repeating the 1, 2, 3 pattern. So instead of alternating between 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, you're doing multiple 1, 2, 3s like your arpeggios. That's what you have to guard against. Go for it. Next one. Now, I want to point something out. You played that one perfect, and I think the bigger reason is that you can't make that same mistake or you'd end up with a thumb on a black note in that key. So it makes it easier to actually get the proper fingering out of it. Anyway, go on to the next one. Nice. Good, and drop down an octave or two, whatever it is. Yep, and play the arpeggios. Yep. Good. Nice. Drop down an octave. There you go. Very nice. All right, let's play the actually. Okay, so pull back open, book 5, lesson 4, song 10. You got that up?
Yep.
Okay. So what key is this in? So I haven't approached it from this way, but see if you can tell me what it is.
It's B flat.
Yeah, B flat. Yes. Also violet. So let's play that scale again. Violet. Good. So the big thing to remember on this, you want to really map out these notes in your head. It's violet and blue violet. All the white notes are to the right of the gap. And then the rest of the white notes. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you really just want to think about it strategically. Okay. With that, let's just see what happens. Jumping right into it by setting up your first two chords, because that's going to give you your starting hand position. Yeah, so it's giving you your pivot finger, which is the key to your hand position, that second finger, right?
Yep.
All right, so the question is, without even playing, since you see that those are the same notes for those first two measures, are measures 3 and 4 to be played in that same hand position? That's all I want to ask you. If you don't have to play it, you're just looking at those chords. You can move your hand just to map and make sure that each of those chords either is in the hand position or is not.
Looks like it's in the same hand.
Okay, so let's notice the last chord that's marked new, which is that 1 and 4 on blue, violet, and red, right?
Hmm?
Okay. Drop down to the next line and notice that that chord appears again with that marking of 1 and 4 in measure 6. Do you see that? Not measure 5, in measure 6.
Okay.
Yet that same chord in measure 5 has a different marking of 2 and 5, which must indicate a new hand position. So that says right now, with the whole song, we got two different hand positions. So logic, I think, would dictate that measure 5 and half of measure 6 are all in one hand position, which is the second hand position. You agree?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going back to hand position 1 midway through measure 6. Where does it end again? How long does it stay in hand position 1?
Wait, for measure 6?
Yeah, if you're starting at hand position 1 again in measure 6, how long do you continue on in hand position 1 until you change again?
Until measure 13.
Is it the same hand position you played before?
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. That's your song. And you're switching hand positions based on the two things which are related. The 2 and 5 fingers, and then when you switch back to the 1 and 4 fingers, that's the same fingers that your 2 and 5 are on. So it kind of reduces the amount of information you have to think about. You just have to, when you're in measure 5, remember which fingers are 2 and 5, and then just automatically pick your hand up and switch those to 1 and 4, and you should be able to start playing and continue on. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so let's start at the beginning, and I want you to just methodically start going through it, and don't worry about the rhythm. Up by one. Just start.
Oh.
Don't overcomplicate it. Try to pick one note based on what you've been doing and just say going up by one. And since your thumb moves more than any other note, if you read the top note, you just kind of drag your thumb from where it's at, however many steps, and you're kind of imagining the scale beneath your fingers. That's how you're thinking about it. Keep going from right there. Or just start at measure 3. Start at measure 3.
There.
Just keep going. Try not to wait. I want you to just jump in and guess even. Go. Nice. Yep. Yep. So your third finger is going to be next to your second finger, right? That's guaranteed by the hand position. So just pull it on in to the next scale degree next to your, and then start playing. And you're going to swing your thumb. Just move your thumb on out. There you go. Play away. Down by one scale step, that fifth finger, just move it down by one. Move it.
One.
And just pull your thumb up to a relative distance away. Play it. There you go. Up by one. Swing that thumb. Hit it. Almost. Yep.
Oh.
There you go. Same chord, just switch your fingers to 1 and 4. And now you're back. Second finger on that next note. There you go. And you're ready to go. Down by one. Your finger's already set.
Oh. Good. Keep reading. Jump right in. Just try to go faster. Moving back down to the second hand position. There.
Good. Jump right in. See if you can get it. Move that fifth finger. Just up by one. That's all it is. You got it. Hit it. Nice. And up by one with both fingers. Nice. All right, let's do it again and count it this time. What's the lowest rhythmic unit? Smallest?
Eighth note.
Eighth note. How do you count eighth notes?
1 and.
There you go. There's nothing complicated about this rhythm. It's eighths and a few quarters.
1 and 2.
You got a quarter note there. So just watch out for your quarters. Try it again. Jump right in. And you can go as fast as you want.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Good. Go on to the next one when you get a whole note. Keep going.
1 and 2 and 3.
Good. Next one. Switching hands. There you go.
Here.
Nice. Good. Keep going. You're already there. Faster.
3.
Nice.
Okay.
Huh? Uh-huh. Move your fifth finger so you don't have such a stretch between. Anytime you're feeling that stretch between your third and fourth, you're doing something wrong. Uh-huh. Just keep going. Uh-huh.
1. 4. And
Good. Nice. That says a lot to me because without even practicing the scales of chords, it says that you're getting your logic being able to get kicked in very quickly based on just knowing the scale beneath your fingers. Let's do another one. Let me see what I want to do next here. 2, 5, 1, 4. Let's not do that one. Let me see here. Open. Let's try 13. You can keep playing for a second. I'm just looking at another song. See which one I want to do next. Ha ha ha. 1 and 4. Okay. Let's try a different one here. We're not in there. Okay, let's go to song 9.
Song what?
Song 9. So once you got that open, let's start by identifying the key. So what key is that?
It's F.
F. Yeah, let's play the scale a couple times. 2 octaves. Both hands. So good, good. One way to think about this scale is you got the one black note, which is violet, and the only white note you're avoiding is yellow-green. Okay?
Okay.
So that way there's no question. All right, let's jump in. So let's just start with that first chord. Put 1 and 4 on it, just like it says. And start playing. And let's see how long that hand position lasts. Don't only worry about the rhythm, just play. Just start jumping in. And I want you to go as quick as you can. Try to jump into that chord, whatever it is. Uh-huh. Stop right there now. This chord, this next one, clearly is going outside of the hand position, right?
Right.
But the next chord is right back to where you are. And since it's not marked, it must mean that that single chord is just out of the hand position, and then you're going back to where you are. So remember which fingers are on those notes right now. It's 1 and 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your thumb is... Yeah, so you just got to remember, you're going to have a second finger on that orange, and then you're just going to replace that second finger back with your thumb. Okay, do it. And then thumb, and there you go, and keep going. You're already there. One step up.
Wait, 1 and
Uh-huh. And then just moving your thumb, your finger's already set. Just got to move your thumb by 2 scale steps.
like 2.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
just move it. Move it and hit something.
Wait.
Just hit it. Watch fingers.
Wait, no.
You're not playing an octave.
It's
3rd finger. Just drop. There you go. Keep going.
you know.
Slide that 5th finger over. Uh-huh. Keep going. Next line. Okay, stop right there. Now it's telling you a new hand position for all the chords you've played. So put a 2 and 5 on those 2 notes, and that's probably going to carry you all the way to the end. So you're just dropping down by 1 with that 5th finger. Just dropping down by 1. Uh-huh. Your second finger's already where it needs to be. Uh-huh. That's a wide swing. Yep, up by 2. Get your 2, 3, and 4 fingers set on white notes. Nope, get your 2, 3, 4 fingers on consecutive white notes.
Wait. Oh, wait.
There you go. That would be the hand position. Uh-huh. There you go. Up by 2 more with that thumb. Just got to look at that jump. You're going from space to space to space. Hit it. Yep. Move your 5th finger. Uh-huh. Down by 1. Down by 2. Just move your thumb down by 2. Nice. Let's go back to the end of the 3rd line and start with those last 2 notes. Uh-huh. See how quickly you can get from there to the end of the song. Good. Your finger's already set. You just got to move your thumb up by 2. Move your thumb up by 2. Nice. Yes. Up by 1.
Oh.
Yep, just move your thumb. Good. Try it again from that same starting point, the end of line 3. See if you can get quicker at just hitting those chords, even if you mess up. Hit something. Keep going. Up by one. Yeah, let's try it again. So again, the color is helpful, but you're really reading the distance from one chord to the next. That's your biggest guiding principle. Nice. One more time. See how fast you can go. Nice. Let's go back to hand position 1, measure 1. Now, let's go over this. I'm not sure we've had a 2-2 time signature, but what's the smallest rhythmic value?
Looks like a quarter note.
You sure? In the entire piece? What about the barred note?
I'm sorry, an eighth note.
Eighth note, okay. How do you normally count eighth notes?
One hand.
Yeah, but this is different. Because the 2-2 says that the beat it's saying that it's a half note beat, which means there's only 2 beats per measure. If there's only 2 beats and there's 8 eighth notes per measure, that means each beat has 4 eighth notes. And you count groups of 4, 1 E and A. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let's try it. And we'll see it, because I know I'm almost positive you haven't done this. So the first measure, that first chord would be 1 E and. The next one would be 2 E. And then the last one would be and A. Does that make sense? It's just 1 E and a 2 E and a. That's the whole measure. So you're remapping how you're thinking about these notes. Let's just try it and see what happens.
1 E and 2 E and
Uh-huh.
3
One.
E. Oh, shoot.
I know.
1 E. Oh, gee.
Yeah, you just have to come in on and a.
1 E and 2 E.
And right there. And a. Because there's only 2 beats.
2. It's only 2
Right,
counts.
right.
1 E and 2 E.
No, not till and a. Not till and a. 1 E and a, 2 E, and then you come in on and a. Right? Because there's only 2 eighth notes left, so that's and a. Just try it again.
1 and 2 E and
Uh-huh. Now 1 again.
and 1 E and
Uh-huh. 2 E.
2 E and
Uh-huh. 1.
1 E and 2 E and
Nice. Keep going. Very nice.
1 E and 2 and
Uh-huh. You got it. Just
1 E 1 E.
So back to 1 and 4 right there. Back to 1 and 4 on that chord.
This chord?
Yeah, because you haven't switched hand positions.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-huh.
1. So it's 1 E and 2 E and
Uh-huh. Good. And a third finger there. Yeah. And count fast. 1 E and a 2 E and a
2. 1 E and 2
Nice. Keep it going.
2. 1 2 2 2 L G E.
Uh-huh. And now you're just switching to that last hand position. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Put your 2, 3, and 4 fingers next to each other on consecutive white notes. There you go. And keep playing. 1.
1 2
Uh-huh. To 1.
2
Uh-huh. Good. That was a lot. You mapped out a hand position and you counted it in a way you never have before. That's really cool because that is a lot of new information and you're showing that you can deal with it and keep it all straightened out in your head. And that is the goal of this because, you know, my view of this is that you could practice this for 30 minutes or less and have this down where you could play it at a reasonably fast rate and it'd be perfect. But the first key to that is just being able to map it out correctly. And how quickly can you map it out so then you know how to practice. And you showed that you can just do it. All right, let me look up another song. That was nice. You can keep playing that for a second while I get the next one up if you want. All right, good. Let's open up song 8.
Which song are cut now?
Song 8. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Okay, what key is this in? Well, I'm gonna give you a shortcut on this one. How many sharps are there?
5. Wait, nope. Oh, geez. 7.
7. How many alphabet letters are there in the music language?
7.
7. So if you have 7 sharps and you have 7 letters, that means every letter has to be sharped. So then, it must be that you end up back where you started. So if you started on C, right? Then it must be C sharp that you're playing. It's just a shorthand way to think about it. That's all. Because every single note, in essence, has been sharped through the rotation of keys. Okay? And so, let's play that scale. C sharp. Cool. Now, another thing is, for a shortcut, that means if this is true for 7 sharps, 7 flats would be what?
C flat.
Yeah, which is what color? Yeah. And there, which is also the same as B. And so, again, you have all 5 black notes, and that's what that would be. Let's do one more shortcut. And that is 6 sharps or 6 flats is going to yield the exact same result. And it's the exact opposite of red from a color perspective. And see if you can remember what's the opposite color of red.
Of which color?
Of red. What's the opposite color?
Wait, opposite. Wait, are we talking about from the color?
From a color perspective, on the opposite side of the color wheel, what's the opposite of red?
Ooh, okay, so red is blue green?
Just green. Opposites are always same, like red is a one word, so an opposite is always going to have the same. So it's a one word to a one word. If you were comparing a 2-word name like red orange, then your opposite would have to have a 2-word name on the other side. So it's green. So 6 sharps or 6 flats is both green. So 6 sharps would be F sharp. 6 flats would be G flat. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So anyway, those are just shortcuts to think about it. And so here's the other interesting thing. So whether you've got 5 sharps, 6 sharps, or 7 sharps, those 3 keys all have the word green in them. Because think about it. When you get to 5 sharps, that means 5 black notes. And your first key with 5 black notes going in the clockwise direction is yellow-green, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a green. So you're going from yellow-green to blue-green for 5, 6, and 7 sharps. And whatever you're doing for 5, 6, and 7 sharps in the clockwise direction, it's exactly backwards in the flat direction. So you're starting with your 5 flats is blue-green, 6 flats is green, and 7 flats is yellow-green. It's exactly opposite order of the greens compared to your sharp direction. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's all. I mean, so the point is, if you can remember the 5, 6, and 7 sharps and flats, then you don't have to count. It's really important that you can just remember that they're all of the greens and they're all 5 black notes. And it's just what's the order. And that's just an easy way, because a lot of people get overwhelmed, and without the vocabulary of color, then it takes a lot more thought process to digest and evaluate how many sharps and flats, which is why most people get really intimidated the farther out you go with sharps and flats. But again, with color, it's an easy shorthand to understand this. All right, so this is, again, the key of blue-green. Let's play that scale one more time. Mm-hmm. Good. So you've got all 5 black notes, and then you're focusing on the fact that the 2 white notes are right in the gap, right? So again, every time you evaluate a key to play in, you're evaluating it just like you do when you're playing the scales. What are the patterns to remember? So that's what you're thinking about underneath your fingers. All right, let's take that first chord, use the fingers that it's suggesting. Just pick any one of the notes and put a finger on that note. What's the lowest note? No, it can't be that.
Oh.
Red, violet.
Red, violet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, the darker ones.
Yep.
So wait, early.
There you go. That's it. Okay, so your second and third, put your second finger on a scale degree right next to it. 1 scale degree away from that third finger. What's it have to go on? Nope.
Right.
It's got to be on a white note. If your third finger's there, it has to be on the white note in the gap, right? Where's your fourth finger going to go?
There.
Yeah, and your fifth finger. It's normal position. There it would be. Okay. So, play the first chord. Let's just play through it first. To 2 and 5. So you're swinging your fifth finger up from its normal position.
Just keep it one.
Yep. Now, stop for a second. So your 1 and 2 was on red and blue violet, right?
And 2.
In measure 1, your 1 and 2 was on red and blue violet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, you've got a new 1 and 2 for measure 2, right? Don't move your hand yet, though. Is that correct?
Wait. 1 and 2. Yes.
How far removed is it from the 1 and 2 you're on right now? Go back to measure 1 and play that 1 and 2. Measure 1. Play the 1 and 2 that's in measure 1.
Oh, it's there. Wait,
Nope.
No, there.
Right there. Hold that. Now look at the 1 and 2 in measure 2. How far away is it from what you're playing right now?
Not far. It's like 1 step.
1 scale step. There you go. So basically, the difference between measure 1 and 2 is you just are switching your hand by 1. That's it. Let's go back. Okay, stay right there. Let's play measure 3. Where's that third finger going to go? If your second finger... There you go. Play measure 3. Play away. Good. Play measure 5. Where's that third finger? It's got to be next to your second finger. Play away. So that's it. 1, 3, and 5 are exactly the same. You have a wide swing, but the central note really is the red. If you just get your red locked in on that second finger, since that is your pivot finger, that's the whole hand position. So if you can just remember on the left-hand column of measures, 1, 3, and 5, you just got to get that second finger on red. Let's go to measure 2 now, moving that second finger by 1 note down to violet. Good. So again, you're going to have a wide pivot on the violet. So apparently this song is about pivoting on the second finger. Dropping down scale steps, 1 step at a time. You see that, right? And that's fine to play it with the 5th finger. Good. Go back up. Good. Play measure 4 now. Let's just stay with this hand position. Where's that thumb? It's got to be 1 more down. There you go. Keep going. So move that third finger up by one. Or you can play a fourth finger. Do a fourth finger. That's fine. One scale step up. Good. Let's play measure 6 now. Yep. And since it appears that measure 7, 8 are in the same hand position, let's just go on to 7. Up by 1. And down by 1. Cool. So again, it's all about the second finger. The second finger's on either on violet or it's on red. Turn to page 3 of this song so that you have a chance to view it with no finger markings. All right, let's play the whole song. So the time signature is 4/4, and our smallest note value is what?
8th note.
Okay. And how do you count 8th notes in a 4/4 time signature?
1 and.
1 and. So let's count it and play it. What's your starting fingering? Where's the second finger? Okay, good. Play away. Play straight through.
1 and 2, 3, 4 and.
Try to adjust. Just move your second finger down.
Okay.
All you gotta do is move it.
Okay.
Yep. Move it and go. Scale steps down. No, start that measure again. 1 and.
1 and 2.
Doesn't.
4.
Good. Reposition that second finger so you can start playing right away. Good. Play away. Hit something. Reposition and start playing. Just drop that second finger. Good. Any fingers you want to get. You're either going to play it with the third finger or fourth finger. Up by 1. Reposition that second finger. Okay. Single steps.
Just by 1.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. 1 and.
Good. Keep going. Same hand position. Keep going. Same hand position. Move that third finger. So you want to. So the point is, let's go back. Let's start that last line again. 1 and 2. All right. So stop for a second. Let's think about this. If your third finger and fourth finger are set, it means that you need to move your fifth finger multiple times. Let's try that last line again.
1, 2.
Now, there you got it. Now you're not going to run out of fingers. Just wanted you to see that. That's all you had to keep in mind, was that you are allowed to move your fifth finger And that solves all your problems. Let's go back. Let's do it again. That was awesome. One more time. So move your second finger back up and jump right in. It sounded like a song already, though. One and two, one and two, one and two. Nice. Just move that second finger. That's your whole thought process. You're on line 2. You're on measure 4. That was a jump right there.
Okay.
Start that measure 4 again. Nope, doesn't go. No, measure 4 has a jump there on beat 2.
Oh.
Try it one more time.
Jump. Oh, got you.
Yeah. Now where's that thumb?
So it's 1. No.
Yes. And then up by 1. That was perfect. Good. Keep it going. Move that second finger.
Now it's supposed to be.
Yes, you got it. Direct run. Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yes. And back. That was it. That was great. Did you hear the song?
I did.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly that came out. Very quickly. Total confidence. That was awesome. So yes, these songs, in essence, because there's less complex rhythm, may be a little bit simpler, but I mean, think about it. You've got wild swings in this song, but your ability to remap and just accept what you're given, that's what's coming into focus here. And I just want to impress upon you that that's the experience and knowledge you have gained by doing what we did, building up those really difficult songs slowly so you could completely understand why you're doing what you're doing. All right. So anyway, let's leave it there for today. That'll conclude lesson 168 with Bernard Kitchens on February 11, 2016.